Hey everybody, welcome back to ARK Survival Ascended on the island. Now, if you guys can remember at the end of the last episode, we had just finished the base, which is just over that rock right there, and we were gonna plan on getting everything kind of furnished inside. And to do that, to help us get everything going, we needed an Anki and a Beelzebub or a frog. Um, we were looking for an Anki. We had found a baby, but sadly, I had to get off afterwards for the night. And even though I jammed it full of berries, it did not make it through the night. So we still need to go find an Anki and a frog. And I think the Anki is going to be a little bit harder to find. And it's also because we are going to be needing a lot more metal than we are going to be needing cementing paste. So we are gonna hop on Rose right here. We have our trank arrows. I can probably make more, but for why am I holding on to poop? I need some food as well. All right, so let me get all geared up, and we are gonna set off on this adventure of trying to get ourselves an Anki. Alright, and so now that we are all geared up, I think the first place we're gonna come check right now is gonna be this little party beach that is over here. There's usually some. I don't know if there will be this time. I don't know if they'll be good level. Stegos. Here's an Enki. 75. Winner gone, yeah. Um, let's steal him. And we are gonna go tame him in a more calm area. If you guys know where we're going, congrats. That's right. We're going straight at our base plateau. It's a great place to just drop an animal and tame them. That's the thing is, I think I'm gonna have to build a bridge. Well, I'm definitely gonna have to build a bridge for the land animal, but also there. And then I'm gonna build kind of a pen, and I'm gonna bring animals here and just tame them there. It's gonna be so much easier if we just do this passive, slap this like here, and then we're gonna go see Mama Muth afterwards to make sure that we have his favorite berries, which are the meho berries. And I'm gonna need to get into kibble eventually as well. Oh, jeez, I'm on the stairs. Let's jump over him. That went horribly! Okay, and so let's tame this guy, and afterwards let us go out and try and find ourselves a good frog. Alright, and so now that we have tamed our Anki, I did a quick metal run, and now we are gonna head on over to the swamp to try and find ourselves a frog. Now, for the frog, I will have to be a little bit more picky with the level. I would like for it to be over level 100. That is just because I'm going to be taking that frog into the redwood cave to get a bunch of cementing paste and chitin and all that stuff. And it is very dangerous in there. And so if we could at least get one that has good stats from the start and be able to build up off of that, it's gonna make our life a whole lot easier than if I try to get a low level. But if we can only find low levels and we cannot find one over the level 100, then we might have to do a compromise and pump a lot of stats in the frog. But first, before we can even do anything, let's just find ourselves a frog. Well, that's not good. I apparently died to some dimorphodons in the swamp, and Rose is on passive. Now, she should have a good amount of health to survive. Where's Phoebe? But we are gonna jump on Phoebe, and we are gonna run over there as quick as we can. Alright, let's do drive-by, whistle neutral. But it seems like they do not really care about Rose. They are just kind of flying there. So, okay. And so now I shall whistle back to passive. And figure out which one is our level 90. I like that. But then there is another one nearby, isn't there? That might cause us some issue. So let's be quick. Get a hit on that. Jump on here. So here it is. So we are gonna grab it. And then I shall tell Phoebe to follow us. And now we are gonna bring this frog to a little bit of a quieter area. Let us do up here. Okay. There it is. Okay. So here goes nothing, ladies and gentlemen. Let us get ourselves a... Never mind. Hold on. There's a raptor. That's an alpha raptor. We're gonna have to... We're gonna whistle neutral. Phoebe shall help us here. We'll get this alpha raptor under wraps. Phoebe still looking in tip-top shape. And there we are. Beautiful. Okay. Now let us whistle that passive again. And I don't know who killed it, but someone has the stuff from that alpha raptor. So Phoebe, you stay here. We are gonna try and re-find that frog again. Let's see, it's probably was running down this direction to head down toward the swamp. There it is. Never mind, that's a different one, but it's a level 105. Okay, alright, we love that. Let us kill this raptor, because apparently we do love ourselves to drop it in areas where there's a bunch of enemies. So we're gonna grab this raptor now, and we're just gonna keep an eye on that frog so we know where it is at all times. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let us start our 105 male frog taming, please, and thank you. Oh, that's another alpha raptor, and I'm dead. Alright. This might not have been... I really built here last time I played. I built on this plateau where there's apparently a million alpha raptors. Guess I really like the fight. Okay, Rose is perfectly fine. here it is. It is fighting the frog as we thought. So, let me grab my stuff. And let's get into action here. And the Alpha Raptor killed the frog. Very sad, very sad. And oh! There's the other one. It's been here this entire time. Piss off. It stayed here. Okay, so we still have that level 9. What did you get attacked by? Okay, so I will... Let's go to a different location. Let's see if we can't bring this frog all the way to our base. So let's make RG and Phoebe follow us and let us head back to our home plateau. Alright, and so the way that I think that we're gonna tame this guy is, so if you look at Rose has over 9,000 health, and this RG has 7,000, and so I think I'm kind of gonna use them in a sense, and with the base as well, right? I might be able to... Let's just start going and let's give it a shot. Let's actually hit our shot. And so we have knocked out a level 90 frog, and sadly its trait is melee frail, which means this creature has frail melee genes and his offspring are more likely to inherit the lower of its parents' melee stats. So this will not be a frog that we would end up breeding with if ever we go down that route down the line, which I don't think we will, but let us grab all this prime meat out of here. We are gonna throw it all on here. Prime meat. Throw it all. Get that tame. And then we're gonna call it CP. CP-134. Options. Change name. CP-134. And we are obviously going to grab some meat as well, just to kind of throw it on you. We're going to learn the frog saddle. And now we are going to head on over to the base. And so we have finally got our frog. And so now, what I think will be our next course of action is just to kind of gather the resources that we need to start furnishing our whole base here. So let's get started on that.
Alright guys, here we are on the outskirts of Carno Island. What we're gonna go do today while we wait for the metal to smelt is we're gonna go clear out Carno Island Cave. Wait a minute. Meatloaf?
What are you doing in
Hey,
these?
Meatloaf?
What are you doing in these parts of the woods?
Well, to be honest, I'm gonna go clear out Carno Island Cave. What are you doing over here?
You know, just being the deity of the forest. The cave sounds a lot more fun, though. Can I join you?
Yeah, you can join. The more the merrier.
Okay, okay. Let me get ready. Just 1 second. I heard a war.
Me back there, huh?
I heard there was a war coming.
There's a war in that cave across the water. How you gonna get baby across the water so it's not megalodon food?
Huh. You know, give me a moment. Oh, yeah.
You have Rose.
Yeah.
Let's go to war.
It's almost as if I was ready for this.
War.
Alright, and so ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I am teaming up here with Gorilla Bob. And we are gonna go clear this Carno Island to take revenge on that ice cave that completely ruined us.
Alright, parking.
Okay, hold on, let me go back to Rose.
Red here on the beach. Red, if someone attacks you, you're gonna be on neutral. But I know Rose will protect you.
I don't know, Rose may die.
Where you going?
What? Where did you
Back.
park? I don't even know where you parked.
Other direction. Go back towards where we were. You'll see me on the beach. It's over here. And right up here is the cave. And now, guys, we plunge into the deep, dark depths of
Baby's
Carno
broken
Island.
again.
How do you keep breaking baby? You're not
I
gonna be
don't
able to use
know.
baby then, are you?
No. Okay, hold on. Look at that, baby's fixed. I think. Let's see.
Baby's normal.
Excuse me? Where's your guy?
Baby's fitting through the cave. So we have a little problem once we get down here. How good is your baby at swimming?
We'll find out. Easy.
Sable, don't go crazy! Sable, let me out you! Oh, great. I have rabies.
You have rabies.
I have the rabies.
Excuse me, sir. Question is, how the heck are we gonna get back up afterwards?
I'll figure it out.
You mean we'll figure it
I
out?
will jump. I will figure out how to jump up.
It's either that or I'm gonna have to allow flying in caves.
I'm not making that jump. Would you do a cave without doing any sort of recon into the cave?
I
Why do they keep going for me? Go for the one behind me.
You freaking attacking me, boy?
Oh God, Shuey, I'm seeing a lot of outlines down there. None of them look like the thing I wanted to tame, so... Cowabunga! Oh, Stewie, I may have fucked up. I may have fucked up. This could be the end of Sable. Sable is overweight. Oh, I lied. That's the thing I want to tame. What level was it before you killed it?
Alright, who pissed off, baby? Baby, relax.
Maybe
Girl.
it's fine to eat the fork.
Yeah, it did. Well, no, we just gotta wait for it to spawn another time so you can get it.
I know. I think I'm gonna have to wait, so it's time to figure out the way out of here. Go back up the path that we came. Alright, yeah. Oh wow, this is... You thought this was gonna be a problem? That's the only problem! Think Sable can
Ah! Again! That's so freaking hard. Like, holy crap, dude. Actually made it back. I'm impressed.
I'm impressed. Sounds like there's a party outside.
Hey, good job on first cave successfully done.
First cave with minimum injuries and deaths.
Yes, most injuries were caused by someone not wanting to jump, eh, baby?
Sunlight! Meatloaf, I see the sun!
Rose, you're alive? Well, I was just thinking as well before coming on over here, you know, I was like, oh, let's go get a bunch of meat so I can feed my dinos and all that stuff. Yeah, I had to drop thousands of meat.
Oh, trust me, I was dropping meat left and right
Oh, that's mine right
just
there.
so I could keep moving.
Oh, that's mine right there. I need that. I need that in my book. Boo! Got something important to do. Oh,
I think that's an alpha.
what? No. It just says Rex. Rex, are you an alpha Rex or are you just red? Oi! Oi!
Oh, that's just a red.
No, that's just a Rex. He turned. Hey, wanna be my bait? Cool. How much torpor does he have? 14.5k. I don't think my crossbow has enough durability in this. Okay, whistle, passive.
Do
that's
it.
Neutral, passive. All right.
I need to go whistle red into passive. Never mind, there are 2 wretches over there. I'm not whistling them into passive. Stewie, you scared the rats away.
Apparently. Do you have a crossbow on you? Worst case if mine... Like, you can hop off and pop a couple shots if you... Run!
You left baby back there to defend for himself.
He's okay.
I'm being targeted. Murdered. Murdered.
Woo! My crossbow just broke. I'm gonna have to go loot your body for your crossbow and finish the job. Okay. But to do that, I need to bait him this way. Then I need to run around. And then run to your body. Crossbow, 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 crossbow. Thank you. I gotta borrow this real quick. Eee! One more. I shot it after it got knocked. I'm sorry. There was too much travel time.
Oh man. Nah, it's gonna lose a little bit of taming effectiveness.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Oh, and it's asleep right next to your body. Your body's right here. Here you go as well. Thank you for the crossbow. I'll drop it right here. Very much appreciated.
Yes. Thank you for my crossbow back. You didn't take my arrows by chance, did you?
Nope.
What level are you? Why do you have 3 babies at level 20?
Oh!
This Carno had 3 babies. And
Bro, I don't know what that was, but it was suicidal to come attack me as I was trying to name my Rex, and I had Baby and Rose right there with the Rex tamed. Okay, now I gotta make a raft.
whatever it was, it was.
It
It was ready to leave this earth. Well, guys, Stewie has gotten himself a red drop. Sable, you'll be fine on this island for a moment, right? Actually, I don't trust it. And you're on passive. I need to grab you.
Alright. Wooden raft. Let's make a raft, shall we? Fiber, wood, hide.
Sable, where are you?
Hide. Then I need some fiber and some
Nibble.
wood.
God, you're such a low level. I must have gotten you at like level 50. That's what I get for taking a random baby and raising it.
Alright. Let's get everybody on the beach. Ready for our adventure.
I dropped Sable there so I could land. And we're gonna grab this red drop.
Alright, and so after this little adventure of this Carno Island cave that has been completed, it has been a great success, and as we came out, as you guys saw, we found a level 140 male Rex, which is now tamed, is now called Sunny, and now all that is left is to take this long boat ride all the way back to our base, and then we are probably gonna end the episode with us just trying to get the base fully functional. So I guess just sit back, grab your popcorn, and enjoy the ride. Alright, and so there you have it. We have made it back home. We have brought Sunny. He is over at the other base. He is the first dino to officially move on over to the base over there. And obviously before I went on over and tamed even the frog, I had started smelting a bunch of iron. And so all that we are gonna be missing is gonna be some cementing paste, which we can take the frog on over just to the swamp biome in general and try and get a bunch of bug kills and all that stuff, which would give us cementing paste in general. But also what we can do, which might be what we end up doing this time, is just from the cave itself. That's right, I forgot. I got like so much prime fish meat from that big whatever that thing was. But what I might do is I might grab like 4 of these stacks and make some cementing paste out of it just for right now. So let me take a moment. We're gonna make that right now, and after we have made it, then we are gonna start getting everything set up in the base. are setting up the base here in the background, I just want to start by apologizing a little bit for the delay in between videos. I got sick these past few weeks and I haven't really done any editing or anything like that. And as you can see, as I am doing right here, I have this kind of crane outside, which is one of the mods, which also is a part of all the other stuff that you guys are seeing with the storage and all that stuff that are not in the actual ARK game. This is all a mod. I don't remember exactly what it's called. I might put it on the screen here. But pretty much how this crane or the storage system works is I am assigning all these things in here to a specific uh, either box or whatever it can be set to, and I can choose different ratios if I have more than one boxes. But pretty much all does is you choose what you want to put where, and then you can deposit these things in the crane itself, and then you can hit distribute all, which is inside of it, and it'll send every single thing in its proper compartment. So that is very, very useful, very practical. It makes it so I don't have to run into every single crafting box to be able to get the material of the things I need. And as well, another thing that works is when I am using either the fabricator or even stuff to craft just in my inventory, if I am within my base or within the range of these kind of storage things, they or my inventory immediately grabs the things from the boxes. I have it accessible to me, and I don't need to go in every single box to go grab the materials I need. So that is another thing that is very, very nice. I do recommend this this mod because it is just a lifesaver. And so as you guys can see here, I saved the settings of the crane itself, and when you come in here, everything that is in here you can either withdraw or you can distribute all, and now all those items are spread around into the base in those specific locations, as I think I will show you guys right here. So you can see the metal got brought in here and the other stuff got brought up upstairs or in these sheds and wherever I assign them through that distribution. And so again, I want to apologize a little bit for the delay. My voice is still not quite to 100%, but I hope you guys are enjoying the video, and I'll let you guys keep on going. All right, and so as you guys saw, through the videos. Of course, I didn't show every single piece that I have put inside of here, and this is not quite yet 100% finished, and I have yet to bring the materials over to this base. But just a quick run through of what I did over here is kind of just the basic wood thatch, fiber, stone, crystal, obsidians, flint, all that stuff is kind of gathered in this region over here. And then this is for metal ores and metal ingots. We have our big industrial forge. We have the fabricators, generator, all that stuff. Of course, there's still going to be more, um, not buildings, but the, these things that are going to be coming on over here. Of course, we're going to add some more vaults, storage area here. Coming up here, I haven't really done anything in the room yet. I just placed down some beds, so we still have to do this. And up on over here, we have our racks for some pelts, some hide, some bins for chitin and keratin. This is gonna be our jerky making station. Over here, we have just a bunch of stuff. And these are kind of like big preserving bins. So if something would be like a spoiling timer, for example, this organic polymer, it has a spoil duration of a very long as if it would be in either a refrigerator or a preserving bin. And of course, in here, we're going to have all our meat up here. We're going to have some jerky on this guy here. Then we have our berries, vegetables, spoiled meat right over here. And then obviously we have our cooking station for some dyes or soups. For our meat, we have all of this. And over here we have charcoal to make gas or just charcoal inside of these forges as they are going. And just to finish off this episode, obviously there's still some work that have to be done, like a bunch more lighting and a couple more structures that we need to put inside of here, but I'm gonna finish all that off camera. And over here we still have yet a bunch of stuff to do. We have a little refrigerator, some storage with a feeding trough in here to feed everything, and then down here we have our generator for this building. And in here, we have finally gotten to the point where the incubation is almost done. As you can see at the top there is about 10%. And oh, okay, it looks like it tells us as well that this is a female Pteranodon, which I think our other Pteranodon, yeah, it's Phoebe. It is also female. So we're still on the hunt for a high level male. Um, but I think we're going to end this episode with hatching this pterodon egg. So let's wait for this to finish. Alright, and so here we go. Egg is hatched. It is at 100%. It is flashing. I also like how there's the countdown that it shows you exactly how much time is left before it is done. So let us hop on in here. As we can see, I don't know if I honestly don't know anything, but it's ready. Let's hit hatch egg. Do I have to click on it? I do. I have to click on it, hatch egg, and then there he is, little baby Pteranodon. I don't know what I'm gonna name it quite yet, but let's grab some food from the feeding trough for we get anything done too crazy. And I have placed a feeding trough here so that I have scattered a couple feeding troughs in the area just so that they can not perish. So wow, okay, you really can't hold on to anything right now. Jeez, poor little guy. Anyways, and so thank you guys once again for watching the episode where we have gonna have to try and figure out a name for our little new member of the family, the little Pteranodon here. But thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you have, if you would like to leave a like or subscribe, again, that would mean the world to me. But with all that being said and done, I'm going to let you guys go off in peace. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all in the next episode. Peace.